So I met him like about 2 weeks ago. He does fairly well for himself. So we met out at like a cute little lounge in our area. We live like Metro Atlanta, and conversation was cool. We've had like misconnections because of our schedule. Like he goes and he travels for work, or I'm like I might be exhausted when I'm because I work hospital 12-hour shift type of thing. Okay, whatever. So today I'm like, okay, I have some time. Let's go meet up for some lunch. I text him around noon, like, hey, I'm getting my nails done. I'm free today. Let's go eat, type of deal. And we're like, okay, cool. We planned for a time, 3 o'clock. 3:06 hit. I'm like, hey, I'm 6 minutes away from the place. I'm headed there now. Okay, cool. All he says is, you're gonna get there before me. I said, okay, no problem. I'm there. After like 20 minutes, I'm like, okay, still waiting. Get my drink, get my appetizer. No word, no word from him. And then like I'll say about an hour later, he texts me and he's like, hey, I had a technician at my house, this, that, and whatever. So I'm just now leaving. This is an hour.
Wait, he told you that an hour later that he had a technician at his house when you
Because why
texted
didn't
him
you
at
say
3:06?
yes? And my thing was, instead of just saying, "Oh, you're gonna get there before me," it was you. Why didn't you just say, "Hey, I have a technician at my house. I may be a little like this is why
Yeah,
I'm late."
yeah, yeah.
Sounds like men are doing exactly what women have been doing. Women ghost men, they make them wait for an hour, 2 hours late. Sometimes they even let they tell the guy that, hey, they got a date, and then they only tell the guy that they're leaving their place 10 minutes before the time of the date. So looks like guys are doing exactly what women have been doing for the longest time, and women don't like it. And clearly, she waited for an hour, so that means she really liked this guy. But at the same time, randomly hitting up someone, a man or woman, in the middle of the day. So it's like I'll do whatever I want to do, and then I'll give you the time when I can. It's like I'll put you in my. It's like she was trying to fix him into her schedule. You should make a plan 2 3 days ahead of time. But she's like, oh, I was bored, and then in the middle of the day, I told him, hey, I want to see you. Let's go eat. It's like she was running the whole show. She's a leader of the whole thing. There's no way it was ever gonna work out.
Yeah, or let's push it
Maybe
until
I'm
4.
late.
Don't leave your house, or let's reschedule, or
Yeah. So by that time, when he said that, I said, "Oh, my mind already." I was like, "Yeah, this is done." So then, hour and a half go by, but because I got my hookah, I got my drink, y'all. I'm like, I was going anyway because I was gonna eat anyway. Your
right.
company or not, it was gonna get done, type of thing. And then he texts me. I'm like finishing my entree. I have my hookah, I have my drink. I'm chilling at the bar. Other people are coming to the bar anyway. I'm cool. He's
Mhm.
like, "Hey, I'm here. Where are you?" I'm at the bar. He says, "Come to the patio." So you're here. You did not come. You didn't come address me. You just text me and say, "Come to the patio."
Wait, so he was there already? Was
He
he
texted
there?
me when he arrived. He said, "Hey, I'm here. Where are you?" I said, "Hey, I'm at the bar." 2 minutes later, he says, "Come to the patio." Thank you. I ain't coming nowhere. I text like I said, "Oh, okay."
Wow. Not only was he late, he's telling you to get up. He couldn't even come over to you. Hey, I'm sorry, Nicole, I ran a little behind.
Yeah, that's because, like she said from the beginning, she went to do her hair or her nails. Then in the middle of the day, she's like, you know what? I'm bored. Which guy can I text to take me out? And women do this all the time. It's like he must have been asking to see her the whole time, and then she claimed she was busy. And then out of the day, like he didn't plan, like adults plan their days out. What am I going to do this day? I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go do ABC. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to cook. Like people have their days scheduled. But it's like she made him like an afterthought. She probably had been canceling on him, claiming she's so busy when he was asking her out. And when she finally decided she wanted to see him and to take her out to eat, I don't know why they always want to go to eat for some reason. I think it sounds like it was a foodie call, and he was like, "No, I ain't going for it." And then he's like, "I'll come whenever I come," because she was running the show. You guys notice she decided when she will see him, and she didn't plan ahead of the time. She just picked a random time during the day to say she wants to see him. She probably picked a place where she wanted to go see him. So she was leading the whole interaction, and he was like, no. So when he got there, he's like, no, I'm gonna take back my the leadership, or I'm gonna take back the power. You come where I am. Which to me, there's nothing wrong with it. The only thing, maybe he made her wait, but it's like she just randomly put plans on him. He wasn't even planning to do that.
That's what
It's
I
a
was shocked
no.
by, because
It's
you're
a
texting
no.
saying, "Hey,
No.
I'm here." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'm at the bar. Seat saved for you. Whatever, you know.
Mhm.
Come to the patio. You want me to?" Like, I got my food here, I got my hoop here, I got my drink here. You're not even gonna come help. Like, it's a difference if you come, "Hey, how are you, babe? Hey, let's move
Yeah,
this."
right. That's what
Come to
I'm
the
saying. If
patio?
you're late, if you showed up late, the least he can do is come over. Hey, are you good? I'm sorry, but you're telling me to get up and walk over and greet you
Myself.
after you're an hour late?
He didn't want to pay for the date, if we're gonna be honest. It's a trick some guys use, which there's nothing wrong with it, in my opinion, because he knows if he goes to the bar, she's gonna make him pay for the food she already got, for the drink she already got, and maybe he just wanted to get a drink, because she doesn't want to be used as a foodie call. So what does he do when he gets to the venue, which she probably picked, because she's only telling us her side of the story. She's not telling us the whole story. He's not here to tell us his own side of the story. What? So she's like, let me get a guy to take me out for free food, make him pay for my food and for my drink, because I'm bored. It's a weekend. I have nothing to do and I have no other guys to take me out. She calls this random guy. Hey, I want to see you. Can we go eat? She thinks he's gonna come pay for the food and for the drinks, but what he does, he makes her wait. She orders, she eats. He's thinking, okay, by the time I get there, she should be done paying for everything. I would just go see her instead of being used for free food and for free drinks. So what he does, he goes to this different side of the establishment. So let's say it's a bar. If she's at the bar and they have a patio, he's gonna sit out. He's gonna be like, come to the patio, which means she's not gonna leave the bar unless she has paid. That's a smart move in my opinion, but she doesn't like it.
Yeah, hour and a half at this point.
An hour, 2 hours. I'm rounding
I
up.
was there for 2 hours. Yeah. That was so weird to me. And then then I'm like, I already made up in my mind, because I was just astonished, really, like the audacity. Really. So then
The audacity, because he didn't come on time to pay for your free food and drinks.
he's calling me, because I'm still there, because I'm like, I'm finishing up. I'm just gonna finish up and head out. And so he's texting me, he's calling me, and I didn't answer the call. He's like, "Oh, you're still here?" I say, "Yeah, I'm just finishing up." At this point, still, you have not come and checked on me.
Yeah,
Wait,
she wants
wait.
to
So
run the
He was
okay,
relationship.
still in the building.
still in the building. It's 15 minutes has passed. He still hasn't walked over. Wow, the men really do want princess treatment, honey.
Yeah, like you.
No, it's not princess treatment. Men are just tired of being used. Men are really, really tired of being used. If we're gonna be honest, being used for free dinner, being used for free drinks, and then ghosting them, and they're never gonna see you. Because, like I said, she's only telling us her side of the story. But the way it sounds to me when she started talking, she said she has been talking to this guy for some time and she wasn't making time to see him. And then on a random day, after she finished doing her hair, her nails, she texts him, hey, I want to see you. Let's go eat. Any guy is going to be like, oh, so you want me to come pay for your food? The whole time you're acting so busy, and now out of the blue, you want me to come to go eat? Like, that's weird. It's not like, hey, I would like to see you. I would like to get to know you. Let's go out. When will I see you? But on a random day, you just give me random plans, like as if I have nothing else to do. Yeah, men are just tired of being used.
You want
They
me to
want
get up
princess
and to come
treatment.
see you?
No, no,
I said, then he calls
no.
back, finally answers. He's like, "Well, oh, well, what'd you order?" I'm not about to chit chat with you about my order when you're probably 20 feet away. You're on the patio. This is so weird. I was just, and you're old. My thing is, like, he's older than me, so I just turned 29. I like to date older, but at this point, that don't
For
even
the
matter, because
money.
it's like nobody has manners.
It's given he was there with somebody else. I don't know. He there already on the patio
No,
the
no, he
whole entire.
wasn't. I was there first. He was meeting me there.
Yeah, but you didn't even see him walk past you. So could he have been there already? That's what I'm saying.
No, because when I arrived, his car wasn't there.
So how did he manage to walk past you and get to the patio
So
without?
the place where we were meeting up at, like where I sat, um, to get to the patio, it's like a separate area. So I wouldn't have like seen him come into the area. So he really would have had to come in and address me like at the bar. So it's giving like you see me when you come in, but I couldn't see him come in type of thing.
So he saw you. What? Wait. He saw you when you walked in the door.
He had to know I
avoided you,
I'm at the bar.
walked past you, then decided to call you and say, "Hey, meet me outside."
Yeah, he didn't want to pay for the food, for the free food and drinks. We're gonna be honest, because clearly, to me, it sounds like she was trying to use him for food and drinks.
She said, "Hey, come to the patio."
No.
Because they have a deal out here on the patio. Oh,
no.
They got this, they got that. I said, "Oh, well, I already ordered my hookah. I already have my drink. I'm good where I'm at this point." So now he's texting me. So now I said, "Oh, I'll come see you when I finish up." I paid my tab and I just left. And then he still texts me. He says, "Oh, are you still working on your food?" Babe, I changed.
See, she paid her tab and she left. That's why she wanted him to leave the patio to come to the bar so he can pay for her tab, so he can pay for the food and drinks that she got. She was just gonna use him and leave him like that. He's smart. He's smart. Shout out to that guy.
Clothes. I'm home now. But I didn't text him back. So now my first thought is, I'm deleting your number. There's nothing to really talk about.
Yeah, because he didn't pay for your food.
He saw someone else he's dating. He saw someone else in the spot. His girlfriend, someone he's dating, somebody. I don't know.
See, that's the thing. I'm like, I see where you're going with that. It's like, it has to be that, or like you're really that slow, or you really want to be chased. Because why would I get?
He wants to be chased. He has options. He feel like he's a man. That's what it is.
Okay, so here's the thing. Someone said he's broke. He's not broke. So he has money because he has a very good job, and like we've been talking for a while. So I know about financial situations. We've had dinner before, and we've like gone to like Rocksteady afterwards. You know, he has no problem pulling out his card. So I don't think it was a money thing. I think it may be a situation of where he thinks he's so high value that women should just do as he say.
Yeah, because if he's high value, clearly some women will do what he says. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But how many of those high value men are you going to find? Or how many of those high value men are chasing after you? Now, you're not a bad looking lady, but let's be honest. There are not so many high value. In this case, I know we are talking about men with money chasing you. Men with money are not out here chasing you like that. I could be wrong, but if they were chasing you, you wouldn't be calling in a show about a man who refused to pay for your dinner and for your food and for your drinks. You know, he's smart, because you're saying you randomly picked a day after you finished everything you're doing and you're bored, and you're like, "Hey, I would like to see you. Let's go for food." That's a foodie date. He knew you were trying to use him for some free food. So he decided to come 2 hours late when he was expecting you to have paid for your own food and drinks. And then if you really wanted to see him, you can have a conversation after you've paid for everything.
Oh. Okay. Well, we shouldn't even be talking about him no more, because you already know the answer. No. Next, delete, block.
I want to ask you, was I wrong? Am I wrong? I just got up, I left, I didn't text him and say, "Hey, I'm headed home." Like, I'm halfway down the street from my home and he's like, "Hey, you still here?" I didn't text back.
No. How are you wrong? If a man asks you to go out on a date, you show up to the date, you sit at the bar, you wait for him for 2 hours, he walks in and decides to walk past you, heads to the patio, stands outside, sends you a text and says, "Hey, meet me out here." You don't meet him out there for 15 to 20 minutes. He still decides to call you on the phone because he feels like, me? I'm not walking over to her.
I don't know. The experience in dating lately has been really bad.
Yeah, because men are tired of being used. Men are tired of being used for free food. Men are tired of being used for free dinner. You know, because if it's the first thing you say, "Let's go to eat," men know the game these days, if we're going to be honest, ladies. You know, if you had suggested, "Let's go to a park and walk," I would understand it's not a money issue. But men are smart these days. Now they're coming late, expecting you to have paid the tab, and then you can have a conversation. You know?
Who's going to be the men? Not the boys. Who's going to be the men?
There was I seen a video that was like everybody saying who's gonna be the men, and it's like, I'm not gonna worry about that because I know I'm gonna be the girl.
Right.
I know I'm gonna be the girl. What's happening?
Next block.
What's happening? And that's the thing. Someone said about the 2 hours. That's just how long it took me, like getting there, and like I still enjoyed myself. I still ordered what I want to order, what I wanted to order and eat, and I was like, all right, cool. I left once I was good and ready because I was thinking to myself too. Even if he were to have came, you were already very late with no excuse, like excuse or not, it wasn't good enough. So I was like, am I wrong to not explain to him why I'm going to cease contact with you, or just like
No, no, no. That's also giving you feel like there's no other options. That's what that's giving to me, girl to girl. That's what that's giving me, girl to girl. You're a beautiful girl. No.
I mean, she's good looking. Hopefully, she will find a rich man to use for free food and dinner. But men are waking up, even the rich guys, because sometimes we have the mindset that rich guys can just spend money on women. They don't care because they got thousands and thousands of money and thousands of dollars to just spend. But they're also waking up, if we're going to be honest. They know women are literally targeting them. Women really want them just for the money. So they're like, hey, listen, you want some money? I'm gonna need some sugar as well. If not, I'm not gonna let you just use me for money and to pay for your dinner dates, and you don't want me like that. What do you guys think about that? Link down below to Ashley's channel.